Welcome back, Keepers of the Flame. I hope you are doing lovely on this new moon lunar eclipse, solar eclipse in Libra. After Friday the 13th. So hard hitting October, right? I'll probably start doing some more reads at the end of October. Maybe. We'll see how things are going. So yeah, major changes, major shifts. I'm sure that you can all feel it, sense it, know it, move with it. Yeah, I just sit with it, sit with the uncomfortableness of it, sit with the truth of it, and remember that when things are like feeling in like a rock in a hard place, and and you're trying to weave through those little notches, it's a growth pattern that's creating new neural pathways for you. It's not a punishment, it's new neural pathways. And we forget that. So frequently because like karma and all the weird laws and whatnot. But if we can continue to remember that the whole aim of this entire existence, if you will, is evolution. So it looks like doom right now, right? It looks like doom because they want you to think it looks like doom. It is the rise of the feminine. These gifts have been long suppressed, long kept in the dark, wah, 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 and shamed. We're gonna say that it's evil and whatever else, and it's like, no, if we continue to ignore things, that's evil. Ignoring things is evil. Yep. So I'm starting to I don't think that it's evil. I think it's just an ignorant thing. So, because we are moving into the age of intelligence, knowledge, knowing, or we are supposed to be in there. So, the ignorance is the force that is going to hinder growth. It's going to be the thing that wakes up in the morning and picks violence. That's what ignorance is going to do. And unfortunately, we have done a terrible job of educating ourselves. So it is what it is. And we can all do our parts, but we can't do everything. So shadow work, yep. But Scorpio season's coming. So that means, guess what? Yeah. So I'm going to be feeling pretty good here in a little while. Made a major breakthrough today about the feminine. The bringing forth of our natural capabilities that have been shamed and demonized and made into something horrible when they really could be doing us a lot of good right now. Things like divination, things like going within, things like understanding what it means to step into things without any fear, come to a deeper understanding of the death and the abyss that everybody wants to demonize and punish. No, if you make the right choice and put in the work and make the sacrifice, you will find your inner gifts. That's just the way it goes. And everybody has inner gifts. And they have been long suppressed. This is why addiction and disease is so prevalent on the planet, is because we're not allowed to fulfill our divine rights, our divine purpose, our gifts, because they are really staring us right in the face, whether it's cards or runes or ancient knowledge of languages, art, history. All that is bringing us to a place that we find a home in, find a deeper understanding, and a reason to keep the populace going. And that seems to be dying off right now. The meaning has lost its grip because we are too trapped in the mental. We will, for whatever reason, shame anything emotional that comes up. We just shame it and suppress it, which would be why we find life meaningless and the addicts keep growing. And we have to have clinics now where the addicts can go and get their fix for free and live on the streets. Okay. A meaningless life is often an addicted life. So you will find a way to numb it with pleasure any way you can. So seeking that as your life's purpose and fulfilling it no matter what, because the planet is in need of it right now. We need the emotional waters to wade in. We need, some of us need to drown in it. Some of us need to go down to the depths of the abyss that everybody's terrified to even admit that exists. And there's a great saying, and I can't remember who was the originator of it, but it's there's a plane that exists beyond good and evil, and I will meet you there. That's kind of what it feels like right now. We're kind of moving beyond that, and there's a lot of amazing humans helping out with that. So yeah, I'm just here offering a little bit of like kush. It's okay. It's okay to be whatever you are right now, here in this moment. It's okay to be. It's okay to be whatever you are right here, right now. And it's okay to feel. It's okay to not want to feel those things, but sit in it. Just sit in it. Let it work its way through you. Hot shower, let it rinse off of you, all the cloudy dust or whatever, or let the breeze take it away. Burn it in a fire, bury it in the earth, write it down on a piece of paper, burn that, bury that, whatever you got to do with it, whatever calls you. Cleanse it and let the things come up as they need to when you're moving through. Tea is always good. Getting yourself in direct connect with the earth. More whole foods, less processed. I know, it's Halloween. Yeah. I'm doing some readings and helping some people out on the side, and I'm getting back into it slowly. I had to take a break there for a while. I was having a little bit of a, how do I put this? The big M, little m thing. The manipulation. I don't like it. I hate that word. I hate it. Because I don't see any productivity in it until there is productivity in it. So when people are swearing and being overly sexual, or what's the other one that gets your attention? Threats, that'll get your attention. Those things that constantly hit you for your attention. There's little m and there's big M. The big M is manipulation for not good reasons. The little m is little manipulations for good reasons. Both have not so great outcomes in my little realm, anyway. So I try to steer away from them, and I'm wrestling with it. And so I had to take a little while to kind of check myself, because I didn't want to be on the manipulation side of things. Are you just telling people what they want to hear? Or are you like, we need to be honest about this? I needed to check it. I needed just a break to see if it was really it. I don't know if that's going to make sense, but I needed to get a grasp on all these different belief structures that I've set up and made sure that they were coming into alignment, because I drifted far away from it before and I didn't want to start doing that again. So it's been quite the lovely ripping it apart process. Yippee skippy. So it's not you, it's me. um when I think it'll be like the end of October, maybe mid-November or somewhere in there, I'll probably start doing readings again on the regular. I mean, I have unconsciously given myself this lovely little space to do so. Yeah, you probably can't see that. I have a whole bookshelf with cards. I got cards over here. I got a desk. I don't know if you can tell. Not really. Hang on. Kitchen is at the door. Look out. See what's going on? Hi, baby son. Are you going to come sit? No? That's okay. Sophie just needed in quick. So yeah, unconsciously just kind of did this whole thing. This wasn't my plan, actually. I was gonna do other things with this, but hey, here we are. So the divination part, probably gonna get into some other like scrying things. Are you coming? I have rune cards now, and hi, baby. So how is you well? So I have things like that ready to go, up and running. So yeah, I hope all of you are well. Hope things are treating you nicely and kindly. And just remember, it may hurt like a bee, but it's just you gotta move through it, and it'll be okay, right, baby? So, okay, I hope that's like gonna help a little bit. So, you're not alone. Definitely not. Not even close. Right, Feifei? So, exactly. See, she said no. I don't know. So, just remember that. Hang on. It'll get better. It always does. And then just like do something that fills you a little bit each and every day. Pick something. Anything. It doesn't have to be the same thing. It's good to get into a routine, but it doesn't have to be the same thing. If change is your God, like it is mine, switch it up. Pick things. Especially if they depend on the weather. Pick different things. Pick different hobbies. Crocheting, crafting, whatever it is. DIY at the dollar store. Whatever you can do. Right? Right. Oh, so the really cool backdrop is a piece of cloth that his name is Mr. Crystal Face. And if you go to his website, you can get his stuff. But yeah, this is amazing. It's beautiful and I love it. I also have another one. It's a mandala. It's so pretty. But baby. So yeah. That's Mr. Crystal Face. If you like his stuff, go. He's got lots more. He's got really cool artwork. I just happen to be really drawn to that one. So, I think that's about it. No, you may not. Thank you, though. I know. All right. Just wanted to check in, give you a little update, a little bit of encouragement. Okay. Until next time, sweet loves. Keep your flame.